Ed and Melissa
Vote for what? I'm sorry.
to vote for an ordinance, a very simple ordinance at first, banning the use of gas-powered lawn equipment for the township. And we're not going to get to the big equipment, we're going to start small. But
That's not on the agenda right now, though, right?
That's right.
It's sustainable landscaping.
Here?
This agenda? Huh?
Our group? Is that
what, gas-powered lawn equipment?
Oh,
Sustainable land, that's what we're talking.
Yeah. And so, they are in contact with Lower Merion, so, and they know each other, so they're gonna allow them to use some pieces, trade back and forth. You know, the experience that they had last year was not good, so they need to get a better experience, and apparently Lower Mayfield, it just loves it. So we have to have a way to get our people to love it. And so we start slow as all our projects.
Yeah.
And we'll do, we'll do the
This
work.
is under sustainable landscape.
Yes.
I guess the only thing I would have to add to that is Portland, Oregon.
I'm sorry.
The only thing I'm going to add to that is Portland, Oregon.
Portland,
We're gonna
Oregon.
protest?
No,
There we
because
go.
those lefty communists passed a ban on using gas-powered.
Who?
Portland, Oregon.
Wow.
Portland.
What about the communists? Did you say communists?
No.
Oh, I thought you said communists.
No, it's just certain places around the country are starting to do this.
Yeah, I saw an article, it was sent to me a while ago.
Right, so we are the perfect place to start to do this, as I like to think of us as going, one of the forward-thinking townships, but it's just gonna take time, because we have new supervisors, and everybody's gonna have to be educated. Just like plastics, it's gonna take a while to educate people. That's all there is to it. There's no rushing it, unfortunately. But that doesn't mean, I would aim for May or June to stand before the supervisors and give your speech, your demonstration, whatever it's gonna be. Yeah.
So, just one other point of clarification. All of the other ordinances on Lower Merion and everybody around here in Princeton apply not only to the township itself, but to everybody as residents.
I understand, but these supervisors, and again, I don't know about the two new ones, but the ones that have been here are against that. So you
Then
need,
what's the point?
well, education for the two new ones. One's an environmental lawyer,
Yeah.
and I think Ed would be an open-minded person to
We
this.
know.
You're saying what's the point, because it's a smaller scale?
Tiny scale.
Well, you have to start somewhere, and
The
here,
motto.
they're just not gonna start at the top and go down. They're gonna start at the bottom and go up. Unfortunately, that's the way it's gonna work. I wish I could say something else, but I have to be honest with you. We can do it. It's doable, it's achievable, but we have to take our time. We have to build the case.
Okay.
I think that the township would be modeling the behavior, but, when you present it, there could be.
No, you
scales
can't
of
tell
it.
each person that lives here to do that. They really won't consider that. But doing it at a township level, they will consider. And then you go from there. They're not environmentally minded like we all are. Phil Calabro and Kyle Davis are not. Kyle doesn't want to take anything away that would be money-making for businesses that sell lawn equipment, gas lawn equipment.
The same guys sell electrical equipment.
Well, you have to prove your case, because he's never seen anything like that yet, right? Except for what we use in our own yards with the battery pack.
Can I ask a question?
Of
I did
course.
see somewhere about, I don't know if it came from your group or not, maybe it was that article, it limited at certain times of the year. Isn't that how it works? Okay.
certain
That
times.
was the original one with, I don't know if
Is
that
that from
was the same
Princeton?
model for the
I
township.
think, the reason I think that works is because it's a phase.
Right.
Because one of the complaints is that for, say, the fall leaves, the equipment isn't good enough now. So there's a 3-year phase-in, assuming that the technology moves in, so that people, don't say, oh, we can't do it.
Right.
But you just limit it to the heavy times, and the rest of the time,
Right.
you have sort of different hours of the day that you can operate battery equipment versus gas equipment.
Right, okay.
And I think that is the right way to do it, and I think we can do it. And a phased-in approach is the only way to go here in Newtown.
Well, that's in every other township. I don't know about Portland, but all of the townships around here. And
Those communists.
yes. Well, our local communists around here, the other surrounding townships that are working on it, and also Princeton, New Jersey, who passed one, the consensus is that you start with that. It's, limitation of some things, and then eventually you get rid of everything.
I mean, I certainly think it can be presented that that's the direction that we want to go in, and that there are models out there that are successful in the same context of having, the township do this.
Just the way
It's
we
the
do
same-
plastics. I mean, just the way we have to do our footwork, our legwork, and our, talk to everybody, like anybody around here that sells equipment. Like, we have to get their take on it. All landscapers, we have to get their take on it, see if they've ever tried it, and if they haven't, try to get them to. That's the first way to do it, I think, would be having them try it out themselves, if they haven't already. And then, some way we get a response.
I have no idea what Tanner sells. They sell stuff, but the ACE corporate guys have been putting videos online promoting electric stuff. And they have little vignettes of contractors that have switched over to electric, describing what the issues were and how they resolved them. So,
You think
So I think
one
that-
of them would be willing to come and hear?
somebody from corporate or from the local
Right,
ACE?
yeah, I don't-
Somebody from the local ACE. Sure.
Well, that's why take some months and put it together. Use whatever
Yeah.
resources you think would be most effective in the presentation before the supervisors.
Yes, and actually somebody that sells the stuff would have certain authority and legitimacy. to
Right.
say, okay, good.
The thing is
Okay,
that it
well,
has to be like 10 minutes,
I'll ask them.
When you ask them, we could do like down the road, like a forum or something for the community where you can come and see different types of equipment, like, I don't know. Might be, even go to ACE and have a little demonstration that we coordinate with them and help advertise it, run it.
You can have Jason of DKC, who's starting to transition a little bit, come and talk to
Yeah.
people,
It might be interesting in what's out there and how does it work well and, all the questions that we've had.
So let's gather that information and then you put it together.
Experience, which is good, it's really old stuff.
They don't have a dog in the fight, they're probably happy to sell anything.
Yeah.
They're just be knowledgeable about it, so that's good. Okay, yeah, I'll ask them.
If, I know you do your community newsletter, John.
Talking to me?
Yeah, if you put something in about this, it's very much in the thinking it, just looking into it phase.
Well,
Yeah.
if you're making a presentation before the Board of Supervisors, that would be the appropriate time.
Yes,
And
when all the information's been gathered.
I don't know, how you want me to do that, but I'd be glad to do that.
I was just saying, don't jump the gun.
Yeah, don't throw us under the bus yet.
Yeah,
Don't
right.
do what?
Don't throw us under the bus yet, he said.
I mean, I did do a survey and it was different. It was
You can't count on them. because-
about a total ban, which is different than what you're talking
Right,
about. So,
and that's why I would never go there, that's the wrong way to handle it,
yeah.
here in Newtown.
We can also get an article, I can also write an article in the Patch,
Mhm.
if you want, based on your presentation.
Presentation,
Right.
yes.
Whenever
That would be,
the next
that would be
schedule.
really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.